I know y'all want me to talk about what happened at that damn spiritual event. But I'm not going to. I listen, I know y'all want me to talk about things that I don't give a care about. I'm not going to. I don't care enough to speak on things that don't serve me purpose. I don't care enough to speak on things that um are not detrimental to my life, my path, my journey, nothing. Which means that y'all will probably never see me at another one. Not another spiritual event at all. Not just that one in particular at all, because I don't want to. Point blank period. A lot of things transpire over the week. We are going into a lot of different energies. And let's be real, it has been a whirlwind. You hear me? Nothing bad, I could say for me, but I know people are running around with all type of anger issues right now. They are projecting like a mug. They are hearing but not really listening. They're not actually asking anything. A lot of assumptions are going on. A lot of jumping to conclusions. And just to be honest, when people jump to conclusions with me, I jump out their way. And that's just being real, because there's nothing in me that wants to argue with anybody. And my mother always told me, when two people are arguing, it's hard to tell who the fool is because y'all both look crazy. So I steer away from arguments, especially around people not asking, not being informative, not really coming to agreement to disagree, not really asking the necessary question that they need. They just automatically assume like, oh, let me just fathom up my own assumption of something and let me just go from there. And I think that's an issue. I think people who do that are extremely chaotic and extremely confused. There's nothing in me that wants to argue with people, and that's not the energy that I'm in. I've never been in it, never will be. More importantly, I'm the type of person that don't argue. I get straight to the point, or I get down, and so it's best for me not to. It's best for me not to do it at all. I hope that y'all are having a beautiful, beautiful season coming in. It is hot in New Orleans. Okay, let's make that make sense. It is hot here. It's not. I grew up with winter time. I was born in the winter, January, big cap, not the little one. And I'm trying to understand what happened to all the winter seasons. My children have not been able to experience anything dealing with cold weather at all. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Global warming. That's what's going on. We are living times where things are just not the same. Matter of fact, I had just recently made a post about how growing up, I was with my mother and my grandparents. I used to leave and go like summer times, right, with my grandparents, and I would be able to pick few fruits off the trees. Said that wrong. I would be able to pick fruits off the trees, pecans. I was picking vegetables. I was shucking peas. I was doing a whole lot of things, and now my children don't even get to experience that at all. And now we live in a time where I'm most definitely looking at the cautionary around my kids are not able to experience that. They're not able to experience being outside and your neighbors watching you and it's not on some weird or being outside and not have to worry about nobody snatching your kids. I grew up with my neighbors telling me, oh, you better not be doing nothing crazy. The disciplinary of village, it takes a village, and villages were raising us. And I grew up with all my grandparents. I just started losing grandparents. I just started losing people. So it's not even like that. I'm losing I'm used to that. I'm not used to it at all. I just started losing all my grandparents and my great grandparents. I grew up with my grandmother, her mother, and her mother. Yeah. So I I just miss what the earth should have been, could have been, and always would have been had, economy not decided that they wanted a threshold over what our livelihood should be like. And I think it's messed up. I really do. That's a pacifier. Thank you. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I'm hoping that they at least get to experience the lives that I'm trying to get them as far as like traveling, because everything else is a dud. I was watching this video where I saw a girl was talking about children was like, oh no, you don't eat fruits off the tree. What? What you mean? I That's where they came from. You know, but these children real life didn't know that's where the fruits were coming from. Like they didn't know. And that's scary. That's scary as hell. But I'm posting a lot of stuff on Patreon too. We got another event that's coming. I'm gonna be vlogging again real soon. Right now, I just wanted to sit down because I was doing stuff back to back. Right after I taught my class, I had to do the PyCon convention. And then I had to go there again for another reason. So like I just want to sit down for a minute and then I get to vlog again, which means I'll be outside for a little while. But right now I'm chilling. Yeah, we chilling.